Just a reminder that I am very fat and very sexy, and I am 100% glorifying obesity, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey people, welcome and come back to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Fat acceptance is the movement centered on challenging the stigma and discrimination faced by people in large bodies. It emphasizes that every individual, regardless of their size, deserves respect, dignity, and equal opportunities. So I've put some videos together. Kindly watch them and I'll be back to share my own thoughts. Please don't go.
New fear unlocked. What? I am not laughing. I'm concerned. What is that? Is that like my back? I'm actually trying to figure it out. Maybe I got it's not my back. It is my back. Damn! Now I know why they call it big backs. I just want to be able to look at this. I just want to be able to come back to this video one day. It's actually happening. I'm trying to feel, but my arm doesn't even go that far back. Oh, it is. It is a hump. And a Humpy Dumpy fell off the wall. Maybe it's just the way I'm standing. Let me show you how I'm standing. You're in the freezer. This is how it was. What's all my
For the bitch that said, you should be over 200 pounds and going to Pilates. Or, you shouldn't be able to teach Pilates if you have a tummy. Fuck you, okay? You are what's wrong with this fucking world. He agrees, and he's won. No, but really, what would you like the fatties to do, huh? Sit our lazy asses on the couch and eat chips? No, you just want us to fucking hide ourselves so that way we can make you more uncomfortable by not being present in the outside world. Well, guess what? Fuck you, we're not gonna do that. Just because we're fat does not mean we don't deserve to do the things that brings us joy. Even working out can bring a fat person joy. You don't have to work out to just lose weight. Mental health too, bitch. What I hate about bitches like you though is that you will sit back drinking your skinny fucking tea and tell plus size people what they need to do to lose weight. Go work out, do all things, but you don't want plus size people in your space. You just want to be able to demean us and diminish us because of our bodies. You don't want to actually help us. Oh, she apologized. She only apologized because she got caught. Because there were consequences of her getting kicked out of her Pilates, and I think someone said losing her job. Now, was this a chance to learn? 100%. Is this the chance that she is going to take to learn? Probably not. Most of society doesn't. Why would she?
I just want to go on record when I say that being fat is not a choice. That is it. Period. Being fat is not a choice. It's not. Being fat is not a choice because it's a disease. My body is not a disease. Are there health conditions that can be correlated to higher body weight? Yes, I've never denied that. However, that isn't an excuse for fat phobia. That's not an excuse for medical weight stigma. That's not an excuse for you to assume that every single person in a larger body is the same.
Don't get mad at me when I tell you this, but your before and after will not save you from being fat. I think the rise of Ozempic has made everyone so brazen and bold to talk about weight loss in such a fatphobic way. Listen, personally, I don't think it's my business, nor do I care what you do with your body and if you lose or you gain weight. But I think posting about it is damaging for you and for the people who are looking at it. I try to understand why, and then I try to put myself in your shoes. And when I look at it from the grand scheme of things, from the big general perspective, it makes sense. Of course you want to post your before and after photos. Many see it as a notable accomplishment. So of course you're posting about your weight loss. It makes sense, right? And I don't blame you. I think that wanting to be part of this thinness club is something that society is pushing us all into. And then it turns to be that maybe one of the reasons that you post this is to inspire other fat people to lose weight. But then that's where you lose me, because I thought this whole process was for you. I don't know what the point of posting it is. We can see it. We see you have gotten into a smaller body now. What ends up happening and what you're showcasing is that you went from being the oppressed to being the oppressor. And you're okay with that. Now here's the kicker. Statistically, proven by science, not by me, so don't get mad at me, you will gain the weight back in 2 to 5 years. Now, I've met a lot of friends who have gotten multiple surgeries and have done things to lose weight. And I met them years ago, and now they're back to their original weight, or some of them are probably a little bit even bigger than they were before. Now you find yourself being back into the same body that you hated before, the one that you were claiming was the worst version of you. So I'm not here to shame or to scold anyone. I think that it's a reasonable thing to want to be part of this thinness club because society has made this the ideal place to be. We all think that thinness is where we're going to achieve self-love and careers and friendships and love, partners, and of course we all believe that, it's the long going myth of what thinness will bring to you. But I think it's more important for you to be at peace with yourself. You're a member of the Thin Club now, but remember that your membership can be revoked at any moment, and it'll push you back to the end of the line where you began, and the vicious cycle continues. I know this is a heavy topic, but I have spoken a lot more about this in depth in an essay on my Substack, All Things That with Jessica Torres. So if you want to talk more about this and you want to get my full opinions on this topic, go check out that essay. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, let's talk about my weight since it's the topic of discussion in my comments these days. As you all know, I tried 75 hard earlier this year, and the amount of what happened to 75 hard content I knew you were going to give up comments is insane, because if you actually watch the videos, you would see that I ended up having to quit because I found out that I have a mass on my adrenal gland. This mass also causes moon face. As to why my face looks so fucking fat right now, I understand I look different. I understand that I'm not like looking the way that I used to, okay? Everybody's saying, oh, an Ozempic era would go so crazy for you. Like, I can't even take that stuff right now, y'all, because of what I have. Like, I literally find out on Friday if I have cancer or not. And I'm going through enough mentally. Like, y'all are so mean online. So mean. And it's probably because you have stuff going on in your life, but, like, I'm not a punching bag for any of y'all. Like, I get it. Like, I'm big, okay? I'm big, but I can still... Never mind. Let me not stoop lower than y'all people, because I'm a better person, y'all, and I know that. Okay? But trust, as soon as this mass is out of me, the comeback body is gonna be crazy, and y'all are gonna be like, just... I'm just tired of all of the hate and everybody being so... feeling so free to just comment on everybody's bodies. Like, y'all don't know what I have going on. Y'all don't know what's going on with me. Y'all don't know, like... I told y'all that I've been breathing heavy because it's part of this mass shit. It controls the adrenaline and cortisol in my body, so... Of course, my body's going through it right now. Like... That's it. Goodbye. Also, the whole reason I found out that I have a mass on my adrenal gland is because I had heart palpitations on the treadmill at the gym. Because this causes a spike in blood pressure and causes me to have heart palpitations when I'm barely just walking. So no, I can't work out right now. But once I get this out, trust me, I'm back in that fucking gym.
Well, don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below. Society often promotes unrealistic beauty standards that equate thinness with healthy success and worthiness, leaving those who are fat to face unfair treatment in workplaces, healthcare, and even personal relationships. Fat acceptance pushes back against these stereotypes by reminding us that weight is not the sole indicator of healthy or character. At its core, fat acceptance is about inclusion and shifting the narrative away from body shame. It encourages people to embrace themselves as they are without waiting to fit in narrow societal ideas. The movement also advocates for fair treatment in healthcare, where fat people are often dismissed or blamed for every issue without proper care. By promoting awareness and education, fat acceptance highlights that body diversity is natural and no one should be judged or excluded for their size. Untimely fat acceptance does not deny the importance of healthy, but broadens the conversation to include mental well-being, self-worth, and compassion. It's about valuing people for who they are, not how much they weigh. Thank you so much guys for being part of this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. See you in the next video and stay safe.